Hi there. I've already done a review for Beauty Bulletin on the Avon Mocha Latte eyeshadow quad that I got. And at the same time I also received the same quad in Purple Haze, which is a combination of sort of purples and there's a sort of a gunmetal grey as well. They're all complementary colors and quite fun for spring. I've already done my face today. What I'm wearing today is the Clinique Moisture Surge CC Cream, which is a bit light for me, that particular shade. So I mix it with the Stila Bronzing Beauty Balm, just a tiny little dollop of it, which this is basically like a really nice cream bronzer that you can use on its own. You can mix it with other foundation or BB cream or CC cream, you know, in summer when you get a bit of a tan. So I think it's like a really useful, versatile product. But anyway, this review is not about that. This is about the Avon eyeshadow quad. Like the other one, this is also numbered 1, 2, 3, 4. Which makes application really easy. It's really like eye makeup for dummies, which I appreciate a lot. The first shade, number 1, is the lightest shade. It's basically like an off-white. That is like the highlighting shade. In the same way as I did with the Mocha Latte quad, I'm just putting the lightest shade on my whole lid. I am also wearing eyeshadow primer today. I used the Urban Decay Primer Potion just because I had to fetch my drop my child at school, and I really looked like an albino mole with like these little eyes disappearing into my head, so I thought I need to put something on my eyes. Someone asked me after the last one what brushes I was using. This is a completely unidentified brush. It's got no markings on it and I have no idea where I got it from. Then I really like this eyeshadow blender from the Body Shop. This is what I use to apply most of my eye makeup. Now I'm taking number 2, which is like a very light lilac shade, and I'm just applying that to my lid. I did mention in the other video that the eyeshadows are quite powdery, so like your brush picks up quite a lot of shadow. They blend nicely, they transfer nicely from the brush. The color payoff is pretty good. I'm trying to be as quick as possible so I don't end up with a mammothly long, boring video. And then I've got another blending brush which I got actually from Schwarzkopf in a set. I didn't even know they did makeup brushes. But I won them as a prize, and they're actually surprisingly good. They don't shed at all, so if you see Schwarzkopf makeup brushes for sale, I suggest getting them. Then I'm taking shade number 3, which is this dark plummy purple, and using it in the socket, more in my crease, my eye. But anyway, and then lastly, the shade for the outer corners of your eyes is like a dark gunmetal grey color, which often gets put with purple shades. I think it complements purple really well. I'm trying this with a flat brush. This is from MUA. It was ordered from the UK. Thought for a change I'll try a different brush because I'm always struggling to do the outer corners of my eyes. It might just be the way my eyes are shaped, but and then just give it a, here's my original brush that I used, my big fluffy brush. Just give it a little bit of a blend together. It's that easy basically. And then just for fun, I've got this purple Stila smudge crayon that I use as a liner. This is called Pink Violet, and I, just to go with the purple theme, I decided to use this one as a liner, my top lash line, and also under my lower lashes. So I basically just finished my eyes off with a few coats of this Elizabeth Arden ceramide lash extending mascara, which is a pretty standard mascara brush. It's nothing exciting, it's average. And then just to finish it off, I've gone with exactly the same blush that I used in my first eyeshadow quad review, which is the Stila convertible color in Peony. It's just a really natural nude sort of color. Because your eyes are so purple and really standing out, you kind of need to really lay down everything else. And then I use a little bit of it on my lips, sort of as a base color. And then just for fun, I've got this purple Stila lip glaze in, I'm not sure what color it is. Lilac, in lilac, which I thought would sort of tie in nicely. Comes in this useful little click pen. It's very sheer, so again you don't want anything like strong or overpowering on your lips if your eyes are so like there. I just use a little bit of it just to pick up the lilac color in my eyes, and that basically is the effect you get from the Avon Pure Color eyeshadow quad in Purple Haze. It's really fun, I think, for spring, something different. It's something a bit out of my comfort zone, and I think these quads are relatively affordable, so if you're feeling a bit adventurous and you want to play around with a bit of color for spring, then this is something that I'd recommend. And that's it on my purple eyeshadow review. Bye.